Okay, the Survivor Series is done. Let's do a pretty quick recap. Start off with the HBK JBL Survivor Series style match. You know, we saw us Buffalo Wild Wings. We didn't even know when JTG was eliminated. And then also, Kali came in, eliminated MVP. Kane got eliminated. Shad got eliminated. It's kind of like, okay, before you know it, this match was done. The only highlights of this match were seeing, Morrison take HBK moves and actually pull them off pretty good. That was the most entertaining part of this whole match. That and, of course, Kali chop. MVP, just finished getting a pin. Done. Okay, now we got the Raw versus SmackDown Divas. Oh. Really? Kelly beats Victoria? Oh, really? And then Maris or Maurice just goes on like a mini tear with roll-ups. At least, Beth Phoenix made it out. But the fact that I finally get to see, Natalia in the ring, and it's like a takedown, a spear takedown, that's it. Okay. But that's about it. So I saw her do a sharpshooter, and then she gets, it's eliminated. And it looks like maybe Cass Michelle may have gotten hurt at the end. Raw Divas won. Came down to a one-on-one match between Maris and Phoenix. The Phoenix did it. Phoenix won. Casket match. This casket match actually kind of sucked. Big Show knocked over the casket, and apparently that was enough to disable the casket. And then as he goes to run away, a little bit of pyro. Out comes some druids. They stand the casket up. Taker throws Show into the casket. He knocks the casket down. The casket lid closes due to gravity. Now, earlier in the match, Taker was in the casket, but then Show didn't walk over and physically shut the lid on the casket. The match couldn't end. But seeing Show get thrown into a casket standing up, him falling over and the casket closing was enough to end the match. So Show had to physically close the casket because he couldn't let the lid drop on it. But Taker wins due to gravity. They can put on better matches. It's just the ending was so anticlimactic. Team Batista versus Team Orton. Sweetest part of this match was right off the bat, CM Punk eliminated Regal. That was just great. Just grabbed him, GTS, done. And we didn't see it when it happened live or during the replay. When you see Layla throw her shoe at Punk, that was actually pretty entertaining. Saw some decent work between people like Benjamin and Hardy. Rhodes did a pretty good job in this match. You saw a lot from Kingston. Even R-Truth came out and did a pretty decent job. Entertaining match. And then of course it came down to everyone versus Batista, except for Regal. And Batista was just oh, it's Mark Henry. Spear. Powerbomb. Down to Cody and Orton. Puts him for a powerbomb and apparently, stumbled a little bit, so that way Rose could be tagged out. And then Orton hit an RKO, finished that one. So, Orton, who really didn't do anything the whole match, hit an RKO and, wins the match. Alright, cool, here we go. Triple H Vladimir Kozlov. This match was about as much fun as watching paint dry. This match was just brutal to watch. I mean, I've never seen a crowd so dead in my life. And then Big Guerrero comes out. Says it's a triple threat match. Now, They did this thing earlier where, Jeff Hardy got injured at like 3 a.m. Yeah, okay. So Edge comes down. Edge is the first triple threat. He's got like full beard. We were calling him Jesus. Hits the ring. Spear. Just laying everybody out. Great. Jeff Hardy hits the ring. Grabs a chair. Waffles Kozlov. Goes to hit Edge. Edge spears him. Edge pins Triple H. New champion. I'll be honest, that actually was pretty good. I've read for a couple of days that Edge is probably going to be there, but have him come back out of nowhere. Win the championship. I'm actually looking forward to seeing either Edge and Hardy, or, if we get to see it, Vince, if you're listening, Edge, Hardy, Triple H, triple threat match, Mania, put that belt on Hardy. See if you actually can run with it. And now here we come to the John Cena Jericho match. Typical Cena match. He got beat. He apparently still has the injury. Jericho hit him with everything. Cena hit him with everything. Out of nowhere, First FU, of course, he's beaten down. He can't make the pin. Lots of pretty good, Saw a Lion Tamer version of the Walls. Saw a regular version of the Walls. STFU. Saw Codebreaker. And at the end, Cena hit an FU, and he's your new champion. So, the two title matches, both of them, titles changed hands. So, all in all, this card was pretty weak. And, I thought we would probably see Batista win out of the, the Survivor Series match, because he's been kind of pissing and moaning. And I feel they gave him an 8-day title run, but I guess we're going to try to do stuff with Orton now, get some stuff going. But, all in all, kind of weak pay-per-view, 2 new champs. But having Edge come back and make for like 3 awesome minutes of a match that just sucked, really didn't make up for it. And I'm not a Cena fan. And seeing him win the gold, like his first night back out, I really don't care. Kind of not looking forward to Raw, because I don't want to see John Cena walk into the ring and say the champ is here. I don't. Unless he's going to feud with Orton next, or he's going to feud with Batista next. I'm not digging Cena with the belt. But, never really have. Probably never really will.